All right, looks like we are live. What's up, you guys? It's Bag 2K1, aka Mike, the real United States champion, coming at you live from my room. I'm going at it a fourth time. This is my fourth live stream, and I am here today for my WWE Payback Predictions. You see me do it for WrestleMania, you see me do it for Extreme Rules, and you see me do another one for who the hell knows what. Regardless, I'm here today for another predictions video. If you are watching this, I'd like to thank you for stopping by, and hopefully you enjoy your stay. So, yeah, basically like every other live stream that I've been doing, I'm going to be talking and rambling about stuff that doesn't really matter to me at all. Maybe I'll even talk about these glasses here, which basically says Metropolis Nerds Unite. Yes, I'm a nerd. Deal with it. But regardless, I am here with some predictions. So if you want to listen to me ramble about stuff that doesn't really matter to you, or it may, who knows for sure, then you can watch this video. So let's get right into it here. As once again, I will be using the power of Wikipedia to basically give my predictions out. Once again, kind of like Extreme Rules, I haven't been watching wrestling as much as I should, so my predictions may not be too accurate. So if you're commenting like in the comments or something like, oh, his predictions are so stupid, like they're not accurate, you got them all wrong, okay, just don't do that, please. Like, really. But regardless, I will be going over all these matches on Wikipedia because I'm just that cheap. Alright, so let's get started here. Let's use the power of Wikipedia in order to do this. It'll be exciting. Or maybe it won't, who knows. So we're starting off with the pre-show matchup. This is the kickoff matchup as we got the Meta Powers, Curtis Axel, and Macho Mandow taking on the Ascension, Connor and Victor. Now, let me say something about this matchup. First of all, like, a lot of people complain about how, like, Axel and Mandow aren't exactly the greatest tag team because, like, they're ripping off a tag team of the past. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care. Because regardless that Mandow gave up his gimmick as Mizdow, I still kind of find him as an enjoyable superstar. But a lot of people have been complaining about that, which, I mean, it's their opinion, but I'm just not sure if well, I'm just rambling on again. I'm sorry, but point is, like, you know, I don't really mind Macho Mandow. And besides, he's taken up the gimmick as one of my favorite superstars anyway from the past. So, yeah. So yeah, they will be taking on the Ascension, who has also been getting a lot of heat lately because they've been so boring. No one is behind them anymore. I mean, at first they were getting a decent amount of, you know, they were getting a decent fan base, but they just become so pathetic. Ever since they got beaten down by Legends a while back, they haven't been the same. So I don't agree with what WWE's doing with them right now. Like, they were first coming into the WWE, they were supposed to be like powerful guys, like the Legion of Doom, which is kind of what their gimmick is based off of. But no, they just turn into these almost weak superstars, which they do get a couple wins, but they're not as enjoyable as they should be. So as far as who I think is going to win this matchup, I have to give it to the Meta Powers, Curtis Axel, and Macho Mandow. I don't really have much to say about that matchup. And this feud just, like, came out of nowhere, it almost seems like. It seemed a little bit rushed to me. But I'm going to give this one to the Meta Powers. And who knows, they could, if this tag team continues, they could possibly walk away with the tag team championship. So it'd be nice to see them get the tag team championship, which who knows how long this team's going to last. It may last as long as the original Mega Powers. We don't know. But I'm going to give this one to Curtis Axel and Macho Mandel. And, yeah. So getting into the actual card here, now we got John Cena taking on Rusev with Lana. Will be an I Quit matchup for the United States Championship. Here we got another rematch, which is basically one complaint I have about this whole match card. There's so many rematches, it's not even funny. They have to go rematch after rematch, and it kind of gets a bit repetitive. So you're basically paying $9.99 for a bunch of rematches. There are a couple new matches up in here, but really, some of the main event matches are really just rematches, if that makes sense. So, Cena and Rusev. What I've been following from this feud is that Lana has sort of a face turn. She's been dancing with Fandango, and Rusev got all mad. He's speaking Russian like, why you do this? And, he's kind of pissed off about that. So, Lana could be involved in this matchup somehow. It could go either way. But I'm still going to give this one to Cena. Rusev is not going to get the win. Why would they have Cena lose in an I Quit matchup unless if Lana was involved somehow and just try to make up to Rusev for all the crap that she's done to him and that Rusev probably thought was unfair. Cena wins. Sorry, Cena haters, but I'll give it to Cena, I suppose. Yeah, I just lost a couple viewers because of when I said that. I'm sorry, jeez. I'm sorry. But, yeah, they're going to do something with Lana, so, yeah, John Cena's going to retain the United States Championship. Kind of predictable, but plot twist maybe? Who knows? All right, so next we have a fatal four-way matchup for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins defends against Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Randy Orton. And if Rollins fails to retain the championship, Kane will be fired from Director of Operations. Okay, so yeah, I'm still trying to get my mind processed about everything that's going on in the WWE. Because like I said, I haven't been watching wrestling as much as I should be. So really, I'm just throwing these predictions together. And as far as like Kane being fired from Director of Operations, I mean, Rollins and Kane already hate each other. So if Rollins were to walk out on Kane, well, no, not Kane. If you were to just like walk out of the matchup just to have Kane fired, I don't think it's worth it for him to do that. So I wouldn't consider that an option. So you're kind of stuck here because you want Kane to be. I would like to see Kane being fired because I want to see him return with the mask again. Because the Director of Operations, Kane, is just, he's not entertaining. I mean, besides giving a couple of, blowouts to Seth Rollins, like he's just yelling at him, making several threats, then there's not really been too much to see from Kane. He's had a good long career, but he kind of needs to wind down a little bit. I did see a comment a while ago saying that he was good for one more Big Red Machine run, which could be possible, but they just need to give Kane that rep so he can do it. Hell, he could get back the mask and he could still have the job of Director of Operations. It could go either way. So who I think is going to win this matchup? Probably not going to be Dean. Yeah, Dean is like a jobber almost. He doesn't get too many wins. It's almost like he rarely gets wins because I hardly see him win. But then again, I'm not watching wrestling too much, so I wouldn't know that. But, you know, most of the matches that I see Dean in when he's out of the Shield, he's been losing. So, yeah, Dean's not going to win the matchup. I can't see Reigns winning the title. He's not going to win. Like, Reigns, who cares? Just throw him in there. He'll just be an extra. Not going to win the title. Yeah, I see Seth Rollins is going to be retaining the championship. Even though, like, he would probably like to see Kane getting fired from the Director of Operations spot, he's most likely going to retain the title. I mean, Randy Orton could probably win it, but I can't see Reigns or Ambrose winning right now. I can't see that at all. So, yeah, Seth Rollins to retain the Heavyweight Championship. Sorry about that. All right, so next up we have King Barrett taking on Neville. Just a regular matchup, I guess. Yeah, King Barrett is the new King of the Ring. I'm actually a little bit happy that they brought the King of the Ring back. I haven't seen it around since 2008 when William Regal won. I know it was around like after that, but I just stopped watching wrestling altogether after 2009. Just because it started getting boring in 2012, I got back into it. So, them bringing back King of the Ring, it was quite interesting for me to see. And King Barrett was able to, he would win, and I'm happy that he got this new King Barrett spot. It gives something different for Barrett, so I'm happy that he won the matchup. But someone that came close to winning the matchup was Neville, the man who gravity forgot. Now, I've seen this guy in the ring before. He's pretty good. It's not like he's my favorite superstar, but the guy's pretty athletic. And I'm pretty sure, if I recall, he sold a DDT by Tyler Breeze a while ago. Really good. I think it was him. But, like, he landed on his head. He just, like, he almost did, like, a flop. It was awesome. So, as far as I think who's going to win this matchup, I'm going to say King Barrett. Almost because, I'm sorry to all you Neville fans, but I see Barrett winning the matchup. I mean, I'd be happy to see Neville win as well. I mean, it'd give the kid a good win in his career. I think it'd probably be considered an upset as well. But yeah, I'd like to see Neville win, but I think Barrett's going to win. So that's my prediction for that. So now we got another rematch. Oh, Jesus. Actually, give me a second. So we got these two guys involved. So we got Sheamus and we got Dolph Ziggler. This Sheamus figure is actually kind of outdated because he now has the mohawk and he looks like a rooster. He looks so stupid. And then, of course, you have Dolph Ziggler, who got the win at the last pay-per-view. And the way it ended was just kind of weird. Let's see if I can play this out here. So it was like some type of roll-up, and Sheamus was getting all mad. And he had to kiss Ziggler's ass. And then, like, Sheamus just forced him to kiss his own ass or something. And then, like, boom, and that was the end of it. So who do I think is going to win this matchup? A lot of people say that Ziggler's going to lose. Yeah, I'd say Sheamus would probably end up getting the win here. I would like to see Ziggler win, though, because I hate Sheamus. Like, out of all the superstars that I hate, I hate a couple superstars like the New Day and Rusev. Sheamus is in that list. I just don't like him. He's not that interesting of a superstar. Kind of like Roman Reigns and the New Day and stuff, and Matadors. But I still think that Sheamus is going to win the matchup, and Ziggler is going to be freaking bro kicked out of here like that. So I see Sheamus winning the matchup. So, yeah. If you guys want me to do a review on this guy, let me know in the comments. But it'll probably be a small review because I hate this guy. All right, moving on. So next up, we have the New Day, Big E and Kofi Kingston with Xavier Woods. They're defending the tag team championship against Tyson Kidd and Cesaro with Natalya. Yes, I know, I'm reading off of Wikipedia. And it will be a 2 out of 3 falls tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Still hate the New Day. Nothing's changed with the New Day. They haven't grown over me at all. They're still the same annoying people that they were when they first got the gimmicks. I still don't like them. They're just not good. It's just not a good gimmick. I mean, the superstars are really good. Like, Xavier Wood, you got Consequences Creed, and then Kofi Kingston, and then Big E Langston, who reminds me a little bit of Bobby Lashley. And then you got Tyson Kidd and Claudio Castagnoli from Ring of Honor. Tyson Kidd, yes, he was around, I believe, in 2008. And then you got Claudio Castagnoli. Just fixing the camera here. So, yeah. The last matchup that these two had against each other at Extreme Rules, it was actually a decent matchup. I mean, Kidd and Cesaro worked really well as a tag team, and I love that tag team move that they do when Cesaro is doing the King of Swing, and then Tyson Kidd comes in with a drop kick right to the side of the head of their opponent. It reminds me a lot of Chris Hero and Claudio Castagnoli when they were a tag team. I wish they would bring back Chris Hero, but Tyson Kidd is a good replacement for right now, even though they are, of course, not too much alike physically anyway. Like, looks. I mean, Hero's got the beard going and long hair. So who I think is going to win this match? Well, judging on how the last match ended between these two, like Xavier Wood basically helped out with the matchup and they won the tag team championship. I was kind of pissed off that they won the titles and they got a lot of boos. Just going on a quote here, quoting Grimm's Toy Show, people were pissed. And yes, I was in that range of people because the New Day is not an interesting gimmick. So, something tells me the New Day is going to win the titles or retain the titles, but I would like to see Tyson Kidd and Cesaro with the titles again. I'd like to see them win the titles once again, but the New Day, I say, is going to retain. So, the New Day going to retain, hate them or not. So, the next matchup we have is Bray Wyatt versus Ryback. Now, the only thing I got really was that Bray Wyatt just attacked Ryback, and now they're just having a feud. This matchup seems almost thrown together, but then again, I haven't been watching wrestling. Who I think's gonna win? Just really, no one cares. The next matchup, no one really cares about either, but that's my view. Well, actually, both these guys really do need a win. Like, pay-per-view wise, these guys haven't been doing very good lately. Like, Ryback's just been losing, and same with Bray. So, give the win to Bray. Why not? I think he deserves it well enough. Have the big guy put him over. Because I think Bray has kind of lost some of his fans almost. Because he hasn't, like, ever since WrestleMania, he hasn't been out there a whole lot. Yeah, that's my opinion. So, yeah, Bray Wyatt. I ain't got much to say about that. So next we have Naomi and Tamina versus the Bella Twins, Brie and Nikki. So apparently Tamina has come back, and now she is with Naomi. So they're working as a tag team now, kind of similar to AJ and Tamina. Yeah, remember AJ? So, yeah, these two are gonna have a tag team matchup against the Bella Twins. Who's gonna win? I don't know. I guess it'd be nice to see the heels get put over. So I'd have to say Naomi and Tamina. I think they're trying to build up Naomi as a heel diva, which I can kind of see. I'm still trying to get used to the fact that she's a heel now because, like I said in one of the last live streams, I'm still trying to get used to the fact that she's a heel because most of the time that she's been in the WWE, she's been a face, and now all of a sudden she just turns into a heel. I'm still trying to get used to the fact, like, she was a funkadactyl, and, you know, she was, like, interactive and nice to the fans, and she was on the Uso side, and now she's just showing a different side to herself, which is interesting. It's something different indeed. So, who I think is going to win this matchup? Like I said, Naomi and Tamina. I'd like to see the heels get put over for once because, you know, I think they're trying to build up Naomi to get the Divas title since she didn't win Extreme Rules. Yeah, Extreme Rules. I think they just put her in the title shot too soon and that they probably needed to build her up more. So that's what I see so far, where they're going with that. So, Naomi and Tamina. And that basically wraps up my predictions. So overall, this it's an alright card. Like I said, there's a good amount of a couple of rematches, which you're gonna pay $9.99 for. So I'm just gonna go over my predictions one more time, my choices, in case if some of you have missed. So for the pre-show, I choose the Meta Powers, Curtis Axel, Macho Mandel. Second matchup, I choose John Cena. Says hi to the kids. You got Seth Rollins retaining the heavyweight championship. King Barrett beating Neville. Sheamus beating Ziggler. The New Day retaining the tag titles against Kid and Cesaro. Bray Wyatt wins against Ryback, and Naomi and Tamina win against the Bella Twins. So that basically wraps up my predictions. So now I'm basically just going to do a bunch of random plugs. So, of course, you can subscribe to me here on YouTube. I am here once in a while, you know, doing my thing. So I'm here, Bag 2K1 on my channel. So go ahead and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Like this video, do all that crazy stuff. You know how it is. You know, leave a comment, favorite this video. Also follow me on Twitter at NuxRules14. Also follow my other cousin dude, KnucklesSonic143. I believe his Twitter is at Wobbins Gaming. So you can yeah, he is at Wobbins Gaming. So go subscribe to him. Well, yeah, follow him on Twitter and subscribe to him, KnucklesSonic143. He does gaming videos on his channel. He may appear in one of these live streams if I'm able to get him on here. And, of course, I do videos on here as well. So subscribe to both of us and follow us on Twitter. I'm going to try to get more videos released to you guys. Maybe I'll do another live stream. I'll just be talking and rambling about stuff. I'd like to see if I could get other people on live streams as well. So if I could be able to get others on this live stream, it would be pretty cool because I hardly have other people on live streams at all. So I'd like to get a couple people on here, just us rambling about a bunch of stuff. And yeah, I'd say that's about it. I was just making sure I have everything here. Yeah, I get everything down. So, yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this live stream. If you like this video, that's great. If you like hearing me ramble, then that's great. But if you didn't, too bad. I always like to do these, so I'm going to continue doing them. And I'm going to be coming back for Elimination Chamber. So I'll be doing another one of these this month as well. So you can look out for another one for Elimination Chamber, and I will be giving my predictions for that as well. I thought they just got rid of Elimination Chamber altogether, but I guess we're bringing it back. So we'll see where that pay-per-view goes. But for right now, I'm out of here. So yeah, you guys can go ahead and enjoy Payback. I'm going to be watching it as well. Who knows what crazy stuff's going to happen on this pay-per-view. So that about wraps it up. Thank you guys for watching. I am the real United States Champion, Mike, and I will see you guys later.